Adam, you know what it's going to be like if Revive I-5 gets off on schedule like they're hoping it will later tonight and then through the weekend. These are the southbound lanes here near where this is going to be happening between Spokane Street and I-90. It is weather dependent, however. So right now we've got clear blue skies here. We have not heard from WashDOT yet that they are putting this on hold. They certainly did last weekend because of the rain. They put Revive I-5 work on hold here, but they're hoping they can get it started this weekend because this is something that is desperately needed in this area to repair the joints here under the freeway. So once the work gets underway, we are looking at lane closures for 16 weekends in the I-5 southbound lanes, again between I-90 and Spokane Street. That allows crews to replace dozens of expansion joints on the freeway and those on and off ramps as well. They've created a pretty bumpy ride for drivers through here, and some of those expansion joints have actually been around since the freeway was built back in the 60s. But the ride this weekend will also be a slow one through here, as we'll see a lot of lane closures.
People are they're gonna experience some traffic. They can try and use an alternative route. They can do the light rail or perhaps a bus, but they're gonna see some lane reductions. Now, those reductions are gonna start north of that work area. They will be able to stay on the main line or use the collector distributor, but it's eventually gonna pare down to just one lane in this work zone. So you're gonna see some significant backups.
Yeah. So some major backups we're expecting for the next 16 weekends. If you try to drive through this area, with some exceptions when work is going to be put on hold, that includes Memorial Day weekend, the UW commencement weekend in June, and the July 4th holiday as well. But they need to have dry conditions to lay that concrete down and let it cure. So if it rains, they simply can't do the work. So far, though, it's looking pretty good out here. We're still waiting to hear from WashDOT if this is going to go forward, though, based on the forecast as we head into the weekend. Ultimately, the contractor will make the call here whether we see these slowdowns this weekend, beginning this weekend and running for the next 15 weekends as well. We're live in Seattle. John Opperstedt, Fox 13 News.